Last time we talked about some exercises to reduce the self-cracking.
I started yoga.
Okay. Any changes in your digestive system since doing that?
I mean, I did start drinking like protein smoothies.
How's your head?
I feel a lot better. I actually it's easier for me to get up in the mornings.
How's this thing feel that usually hurts you when you're chilling?
It's kind of tight.
Is it tender?
Yeah.
This is a contact reflex point for the gallbladder. Left versus right.
They both hurt. I think right's worse.
Both bad and sacrum. Left versus right, still a little bit on the right.
Yeah, right. That hurts. Whoa.
Push right here hard again. Right or left or same?
Right. Is my posture getting better?
Yeah, it's better.
Really?
Yeah. You can still see your feet working really hard though. Tracing up from the bottom, almost perfectly even there, so there's not a whole lot of rotations in the pelvis. This is the hypermobile side on the right. Higher on the right, consistent with that short leg on the right, but the glute fold is better. It's even now. The head is on perfectly straight too, also an improvement. Your atlas at the top. It used to go out and then turn back, but right now it's just out. Good improvements.
Yay.
Push up against me here. Left or right or same?
Right, I think's worse.
Left or right, it's same.
Left's worse.
Still tender?
Yeah. Better. Still hurts though.
Can you breathe through your nose right now, or is it stuffed?
It's stuffed a little bit.
Any tenderness there?
Yeah.
Right or left?
Left.
This is even now?
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5.
5 tells us that we have to start at T6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Nice and gentle breathing. We're going to follow the breath down. Let it go. This time on the in breath, we'll give a little push. Still terrible?
No. Oh. Oh.
Breathing. How's this guy still tender?
Nope.
How's this guy still tender?
No.
Lift your right leg up in the air. Left. Down.
Oh.
I'm going to adjust the lower SI joint here. That's the part that's stuck. Not as bad. Nice and gentle. Shoulders coming up this way.
That was good. I feel better.
Let this leg come out just a little bit. Nice and gentle breathing.
Wow. That was good.
There's one more. Shoulders relaxing.
Pretty good.
Reflex points for any of the organs of digestion.
Ooh.
It's tender, right?
Yeah, really bad.
Still tender?
Yeah.
Still tender?
Yeah. It's way less tender.
This one tender over here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Better. Still hurts a little bit.
Deep belly breath. Tenderness here?
Yeah.
Here?
No. Better.
I'm going to manipulate your jaw from the inside. Tender?
Yeah.
Breathe. Push. Go the other way. Push.
No way. I've never had that crack before in my life.
Hey, how's it feel?
Better. Oh.
Wow.
I felt it in my head again. I feel great.
How's that feel?
Good.
How's that one feel?
Oh. They actually don't hurt.
This one.
Nothing.
Breathe in through your nose.
I feel way like drier.
Do you have any back pain or neck pain?
Both.
Okay, which one's worse?
Back.
All right, where does your back hurt?
It's usually lower back
How long have you had back pain?
since high school sports.
Was there an injury in a particular sport, particular time?
No,
Did you ever have any shoulder issues?
like it does that all the time.
Yeah, does it hurt when it does that?
Not really. It's just weird.
You have neck pain too?
Yeah.
All right, how far back does that go?
It's more recent when I turn towards the right. Like something's not in line because I can't turn fully that way. I feel like I need to crack my neck.
Can you?
It feels like it's down here, like lower where it needs to.
Where
So
it
I
needs
can-
to crack.
Yeah.
Do you get headaches ever?
Not a lot. Sometimes,
All right, very good. When you get a headache, where do you get it? What part of your head?
Frontal.
All right, wrist, elbow.
Like
Okay.
my hand locks up, but if I run it under hot water, it's okay.
Okay, that's not okay. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a very gentle scan on the top of your spine. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna touch your back. You said it's the right side of your body, but all the tension is on the left. I'm gonna do a temperature evaluation with the back of my hands. Very consistent. It's just slightly warmer all on the right side. Okay, I'm gonna push a little bit deeper into the spine. Oh yeah. There's lots of swelling here. Right versus left.
Right.
There's a deviated line here. It goes off to the left. This is gonna need some work. This right up. Bring your chin down to your chest. Back up. Down. C5. This is probably that one that you're trying to crack. Does one side feel more restricted than the other? The right side?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if there's any pelvic rotations here. You're gonna feel my fingers on the back of your hamstrings, okay? Sliding up to the bottom of the glute fold. It's lower on the right side. That means the right side is torqued back like that. And then looking from the top, feet are even. The right side is more in like this. Let's check this gluteal cleft. And then it definitely curves to the left. So we definitely have a tilted sacrum. Good, just looking for swaying motions here. A little bit of a side there to the right. Okay, nice gentle breathing. We're just gonna dig into the spine a little bit deeper here. This thing right here, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely stiff in that joint. I can feel the stiffness there. No pain? Wanna do this? That feels good? This is topical magnesium. Okay, do you still feel that pain when I push here like that?
On the left.
You still feel it on the left?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you've had this before, okay? You're gonna take a deep breath in, and then as you start to breathe out from the top, we'll give this a little push, okay?
Okay.
Good, and then let your shoulders relax as you breathe out.
Yeah.
Let this go right here. Good. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna check the coccyx, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the first coccyx segment, second, third. Tender?
No.
It's like right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just hold it for just a second. Better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still tender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when I'm in the top leg, bottom leg stays straight. Scoot your forward here just a little bit like that. As you breathe out, Alexis, I'm gonna stretch your shoulders like this and bring your hips down and then push, okay? Try a deep breath in. Sinking in, let the shoulders go. Good. We're into the L5 first. Oh, just cracked that way, right? Okay, we're gonna bring it to the side like this. It's because the sacrum is tilted that way. Good. Let the shoulder relax. Is that painful? Ready? Where do you feel it more? 1, 2, 3.
Definitely 2.
Okay, nice, gentle breathing. Let this relax, loose.
That was a lot.
That's pretty big. I felt like it's never been cracked. Okay, I'm going to follow your breath as you breathe out.
It scares me when I hear it.
It's right there. Do it again. One more right here. It's still stuck. Do it again. Okay. Turn your head to the right again. That was the side that hurt, right?
Yeah. Like I can see my shoulder.
Any pain when you did that?
No.
And out. Did you feel it all the way down?
Yeah. I've never had that done, so it made my neck feel good.
Can you handle another one?
You can try.
There we go. How's it feel?
Lighter?
Yeah.
Is that a term?
Yeah.
Lighter is how I would describe it.
Okay, let this relax nice and gentle. I'm just going to feel the joint pain. Right here.
Little.
Your shoulder will clunk less if you stretch this muscle. Okay, breathe in again. Okay, let that relax. Is this still tender? That's better.
Yeah.
As you breathe out, we're gonna lean back together. Breathe in and out. All the way down. Shoulders relax. Good. One more. Still tender?
Not as bad.
What over here? Is that still tender? Put your arm out like an airplane here. I'm gonna come underneath your arm and then hold on to this top of this rib. Now lean back against me. Lean your head back. Oh my goodness. Is it still tender?
It doesn't feel like it was just a couple seconds ago.
You still feel it though?
Yeah. Oh.
Neck pain and lower back.
Okay, neck pain is worse?
Yes.
How far back can you remember having neck pain? Is this a new thing, old thing?
I was a gymnast for a really long time, so like 10 years. I did cheerleading for like an all-star team. College level was when I got injured. The stunt went bad and I had to get helicoptered out because I like got hit really hard. But I was basing at the time and the girl was supposed to spin one direction, but she spun the other direction and there was no one to catch her on that side, so I jumped out and caught her and she landed on my head.
So that you were laying there, did you lose movement?
I lost consciousness and then I think I called it like a stinger, like a sports stinger.
Yeah.
I lost feeling in the left side of my body.
Okay, how long did that last for?
6 days.
Alright, tell me about your neck now. Where does it hurt?
It's like the base right here, like right where my head meets my neck, I
Okay.
guess.
Do you have the neck pain every day?
It's every day, but I feel like I've had it for so long that I just kind of don't notice it anymore.
Let's talk about your low back pain then.
Mhm.
How often do you get that low back pain?
I think I wake up with it, honestly. Once I get up and moving, it kind of goes away, but in the morning, I kind of have to like stretch myself out.
Okay, looking at the feet first, there is some inversion on the right foot during the mid stance and then towards the toe off. Heel strike mid stance and toe off look normal on the left. I do see some arch flattening on the left too, most likely as well on the right.
I'm also a tiptoer in general.
Slightly, slightly light-footed. Do you have any Native American in you?
Maybe.
Hip swing looks like it's restricted on the right and then accentuated to the left. Looking at the shoulders, we have a high right shoulder. And the high right shoulder is significant. Arm swing looks even from left to right. And we'll just look at the head tilt from here. Good, it looks like we have a high left mastoid, high left ear. Okay, I'm going to do a temperature evaluation with the back of my fingers. These are more sensitive to temperature. Very consistent, very symmetrical from top to bottom with slight increases in warmth in between the shoulder blades. Rhomboids are working pretty hard. It cools off again in the neck. Okay, so we do have some elevation on the right thoracic side, the right thoracic rib cage here. That would explain that high right shoulder, suggesting a mild curvature with a convexity on the right. Spine tells a slightly different story when we're laying down, so nice gentle breathing, let the shoulders sink in. Terrible?
Yeah.
Okay, breathe into it. A little bit of a trigger point here. We're just going to hold on to this trigger point. Good. Okay, I'm going to bend your knees here. Try to relax. Let me do the work. Good. Good down. Good left side. Good down. Okay, nice and gentle. Let's give it a try. Deep breath in and out. Shoulders sinking in. Ooh. Try to let your hips relax a little bit. Yeah, the shoulders come up like this, the hips down. Then we're gonna push like that, okay? Lay your back. Good?
Yeah.
Go scooch you forward here just a little bit. I'm gonna pull this forward here just a little bit. Until your head is simple. Okay, then you're back. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. Back to center. Turn your head to the left. Back to center. Start off on this one here first, the one on the left. Nice and gentle breathing. It's sinking. Good. We're going to bring this over to the side. Good. We're going to do a little push in this direction right from there. Good.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty good. Good. Let the head drop down.
Oh.
Wasn't my best, but got the job done.
Oh. I felt that one all the way in my skull.
All right, I'm going to crack your toes now. Nice and gentle. Damn. Oh. 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 You're going to squeeze my fist in between your knees. Go ahead, squeeze. Is that it?
Yeah.
Do you know how to belly breathe?
Like breathe into your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Like singing, kind of.
Okay, go ahead and breathe into your belly. Good, and then out. Shoulders and hips sinking in. We'll follow this breath out. One more soft, slow breath.
Oh. Wow. That's good. That was probably the most intense thing I've ever felt in my entire life.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
Jesus. Oh my god.
It's kind of a big deal. There's no other adjustment like it. It's okay to feel it in your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you still feel it right now, just feel it all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
I feel like it's almost like dangerous. Like this whole thing is dangerous. Have you ever hurt somebody while doing
Also,
that?
it's not dangerous at all, as long as you do a proper history and find out who's at risk. If
Yeah,
someone...
because I know that the spinal cord is super important, and like pinched nerves and all of that can like make you lose feeling in limbs and stuff like that. So
This takes the pressure off of the nervous system.
yeah.
People who already have pressure on their nerves need this. That's exactly what this table is for. People have sciatica, they have pinched nerves in their neck going down their arms. I just decompressed every single vertebra in your spine. So when you do that with people who have disc issues and nerve pinching, it's like the best medicine for them. All right, stand up, take it for a test drive.
Do I do the chicken dance or like? I think I'm gonna buy the car. I feel great.
That's good.
I don't know. I just feel like I have to do this.
Give me some movement in your neck. How we nice and smooth in there? Got any cracking? Feel good? Full range?
Yeah. This is definitely the best I've felt in a very long time. Thank you.
Oh.
Right side push.
So I have like general back pain after some shoots because I do a lot of poses where I'm like kind of bent backwards a little bit, mostly upper back. A few years ago, I was a figure skater and I fractured my lower back. Oh, 5 maybe. 9 years ago, maybe. It's been a while.
Okay, L5, 9 years ago. What happened afterward?
I was in a hard brace for like 3 months and wasn't allowed to do like much physical activity. I thought it was a pulled muscle for a while until I actually went to get it looked at because it wasn't getting better. Sometimes maybe like my neck and shoulder area.
You're a former athlete, so do you still work out, stretch?
I'll do a little bit of stretching here and there, and I'll do quite a bit of cardio.
Looking at the feet first, all look symmetrical from each side. The heels from the back, we might have a little bit of pronation. It looks slight and equal bilaterally. Looking at the shoulders, it looks like we have a high right shoulder, right lateral flexion of the head. Looking at the hip swing, left to right, it looks equal. I see similar distance between the hips. Arches are intact. Very slight angulation here of the Achilles tendon, indicating this bowing. I don't see any curvatures here. It's straight up and down. That's good. Not too many postural changes as well. Very slight on the shoulders. The thoracic curve is flattened slightly. I'm going to do a very gentle scan. The back of the fingers are more sensitive to temperature.
What are you looking for in terms of temperature?
Areas where it's warmer or colder. Your shoulder blades are a little bit warmer than your low back. There's a change also in the moisture of the skin. It's more cold at this transition, but also more damp. Hot and cold are indicators of how the nervous system is affecting the skin. Tell me, do these feel equal? Let's do left versus right. Which one is more tender or sensitive?
They're about the same.
What about this one up here?
Equal.
Trapezius fibers. We have a little bit of tenderness, but it's probably equal, right?
Maybe a little bit more on the right there.
This one, this one.
Top one is a little more.
It's both sides of the spine. So it's your spinal muscles here. We're going to push into your spine a little bit deeper to figure out which segment to adjust, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any tenderness here at the top of the SI joint?
More so on the right, not much on the left.
Tension here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lower SI left?
Not so much.
What about that guy right there?
Not too bad.
Looking from the bottom of the glute fiber, we have a lower right glute fold. Looking from the top, we have the external rotated on the right as well. The lower glute fold means that it's turned like this, and then the outer glute fold means it's turned like this. Mostly a very gentle front to back, a slight lateral to the left and right. Okay, right short stays short. That tells us the left SI joint is the primary. Do you have pain tenderness here?
Nope.
Left SI, pain tenderness here.
Slightly.
When you're in a seated position, the SI joint is stressed. In that position, the right SI joint has the tenderness, not the left. But now in this more relaxed position, the left is what's showing up. Left or right?
A little bit more on the right.
Left SI versus right lumbar.
Right lumbar. Yeah, it's a little tender right there.
You're going to take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to follow your breath down, and then at the end of your breath is when we're going to push like that. I'm going to push a little bit faster than I just pushed. I'll be as gentle as I can.
That was intense.
Let your shoulders relax here. Just kind of sink in. Nice and gentle breathing in through your nose. Do it again. Take a nice, slow, deep breath. Lift your head up slightly. This hip has gone forward and in. Okay. So we're going to pull it back down and out. Nice, gentle breathing. As you breathe out, I'm going to stretch your shoulders up in this direction like that. A little bit more. Before we adjust the lumbar spine, we're going to determine which way to adjust it. We're going to come out to the transverse process of C5.
The left there is a little bit more tender.
The lumbar spine is rotated anterior to the left. It's turned this way. Mm-hmm. So we're going to push it back this way. The inferiority is on the right, which means it's twisted this way. We're going to push it over and up. Nice and gentle breathing. Did you feel how specific it was?
Yeah.
Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Bring your left ear down to your shoulder. We're going to follow your breath out, and as you breathe out, we're going to push in that direction like that. Gentle breathing, good. Give it a nice gentle breath in.
Oh, that felt good.
We're going to do this right side now. I think down here is where we're going to do the adjustment. Out through your mouth.
Wow.
Lift back your toes now. We're doing organs of digestion manipulation. It starts with the ileocecal valve. This is where the small intestine travels into the large intestine. We locate this valve by first finding the belly button. ASIS is right here. Connect these 2 points. Next is the pyloric sphincter. This is where the stomach goes into the small intestine. And we go 2 inches above that, a little bit tender. Do you know how to belly breathe? There you go, that's perfect. As you breathe out, I'm going to follow your breath. We're going to pull in this direction. Nice and gentle breathing.
Sorry. Oh my god.
My upper back and a little bit of my neck is hurting.
Yeah, it'll dissipate.
Feels good.
Pain, discomfort?
No.
Go to the other side. Pain, discomfort?
No.
Push your elbow back. Push. Good. Right side. Push. Push. Same thing on the left.
Whoa.
When I'm relaxing, sitting down, laying down, I can notice my lower back.
Every day?
Yeah.
Every
It's
day.
more at like night.
Is it sharp, dull, achy?
Like sharp.
Does it ever radiate down into your body or your legs?
No.
How long have you been having that pain for?
Maybe like a year.
Any accidents or injuries a year ago?
No.
Change of jobs?
Yeah, the Amazon warehouse. I stand on concrete all day.
Do you stretch ever? Don't they make you stretch?
Yeah, but I don't do it.
Tell me about your neck.
It feels crunchy when I do this. My shoulders feel crunchy.
Do you get headaches?
Just recently, I've been getting like migraines. They only last like 30 minutes an hour.
How much water do you drink?
I've been trying to drink more.
Have you ever been to a chiropractor before?
No, I'm excited.
I'm glad that you're here then. Looking at the feet first, very symmetrical, no inversion, eversion, minimal supination, pronation. Looking from the knee down, I don't see any genuvarum, no genuvalgum. From the knee to the ankle is shorter compared to knee to the hip. Just in your own personal math. That left side, I'm starting to see some internal knee stuff, some pronation. Looking at the hip swing from left to right, it looks like we have a high left hip. The swing looks symmetrical from left to right. We have a high left shoulder, most likely a high left ear too. It is a slight genuvarum with internal knee rotation. There's definite pronation on the left. Looking at the back of the hamstrings here, there's no major turning pronation. Looking from the top, the left side is flatter, suggesting an ASIN on the left. High left hip. You're definitely shifted this way in your pelvis. Very symmetrical at the top, left to right. And as soon as we get down to here, there's a major drop off. This is just very cool compared to the rest of the spine, like almost like it's blocked here. Tender?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that hurt.
I'm gonna palpate the SI joints here. Right, left, or same?
See.
I'm gonna look at the top of your gluteal cleft, and we definitely have a pointing to the right, so the sacrum is tilted this way. That's tender, right?
Yeah.
Looking for swaying motions here. Front to back indicates that you have a fixation. Side to side indicates that you have a hypermobility. It's pretty steady, mostly forward and back with a little bit of lateral swaying. Pointer finger right here. Put this arm out to the side. Push up against my hand right here. Ready? Push here. Feel how it blows out. Push up against me. Strong. Push up against me. A little harder that way, right?
Yeah.
Your yang is deficient. Push up against me. Yang. Shh.
That's crazy.
Push. Strong. Push. Blows out. Let's test the lumbar spine. Lift this right leg up in the air. All the way up. Left. Down. Right.
I feel like this one's harder.
It's tender right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
These two segments, C1 at the top, L5 at the bottom, they reflex towards each other. Better up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about this down here? Is it still tender?
Yeah.
This one needs an adjustment. Breathe. Deep breathing in through your nose. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, we'll give it a little push. Shoulders sinking as you breathe out. Gentle, gentle shoulders sinking in here.
Oh my gosh.
Left, right.
Left.
Nice, gentle breathing. Right, left. Same, better, or worse?
It's better.
Bottom leg straight. I'm going to switch forward here just a little bit. Nice and gentle breathing. We're going to pull in that direction like that. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Be nice and gentle breathing. Let the shoulders go. A little bit lower now. You're breathing in and out. Your lower back's fixed now.
I'm excited.
Just like the other adjustments, I'm following your breath right there, right on top of that bone right there. We're just going to very gently push it in that direction.
That felt good. Do it again.
Let it all go. Hold your knees together as hard as you can. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Tender?
Oh yeah.
Take a deep breath in. Still tender?
Yeah.
I'm going to read your pulse to see if there's any deficiencies in the organ systems. We've got some stomach, gallbladder stuff to deal with. How's your period?
I have been on it for 3 weeks straight. I got back on birth control 3 weeks ago.
Deep breath in and out. One more. Deep in breath. Deep in breath. This is all tight in here because your pelvis has been locked, probably just from sitting. This should help get your period on track too.
Feels a lot better.
Deep breath in. breath in and out. These are intraoral adjustments, so we're gonna help fix this sinus stuff. Head back just a little bit. Open your mouth. Look up. Sinking in.
Oh my gosh. My neck has never been cracked like that. It's not crunchy.
Tell me about it. Like, what parts of your body feel stiff or sore or...
I work out a lot, like regularly, like strength programs. So I feel like all of my like tension is like just in my shoulders all the time. Something's off. Like eventually I'm gonna need to like go to PT for whatever's going on in my shoulders.
Do you feel it more when you're lifting and working out, or do you feel it afterwards?
I feel it after. It's like this one side of my shoulder. It just feels like it's like pulling in the wrong direction. I started lifting like 10 years ago. I only started doing like strength programs and that kind of thing maybe like 5-6 years ago. It's usually like 1 or 2 a week. Like it doesn't hurt every day.
Do you stretch?
Mm-hmm. Before workouts. I was like never super consistent with it until we moved to Florida a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like hot yoga is just like way more popular down there. And that changed my life. Like my shoulders weren't clicking the same way.
Any ankle or knee issues?
This past like weight training program that we did, I started getting knee pain on this side. I'm so excited.
Looking at the feet first, just a little bit of maybe some eversion, supination, just a little bit of an asymmetry on the left hip. You can see it during the swing phase. We have a high left shoulder, a high right hip, a high right ear, high right mastoid process, high right shoulder. Arm swing is symmetrical. No genu varum, no genu valgum. This left arch is decreased comparatively. Just a slight bowing on this left. Is that tender?
Yeah.
Less on this side. It does point the pronation, then connects to the hip on the left. A lot of heat coming off the top of your shoulders right here. Nice and symmetrical all the way up and down through the spine though. Your muscles are definitely working harder here. We just have a mild flattening of your thoracic curvature right here. This right trap is tight. This rhomboid over here is tight. Left or right, which one do you feel more?
Left.
Right or left, which is more tender?
Right.
I want to look at your gluteal cleft now. This tells us which way the sacrum is tilted. Yours is straight up and down. Bring your chin down to your chest. Which side feels more restricted to you? Going this way, now you feel it over here. I'm going to trace up to the bottom of the glute fold here. Yours is lower on the right. That means your right hip is back like this. Looking from the top here, the right glute is accentuated significantly. Your pelvis is torqued, both sides in opposing directions.
Mm-hmm.
Now in the standing position, it's curving off to the left. Your sacrum is slightly off to the left like this. One thumb on the PSIS here, one thumb on the sacrum. Bend forward and touch your toes. Go back up. The left side is moving. Right side, go ahead. Right side is not moving. This is probably the side that cracks too much and cracks by itself. And then the right side is the one that may crack by itself, at least part of the joint, but part of it's also really stuck. There's a lot more tension in this upper thoracic area. Right, left.
Left.
Pain or discomfort when I push here.
Yeah.
L4. Left, right.
Left.
Left or right.
Right.
This L4 is going to the right, right, left.
Left.
Turned, rotated that way, and then it's torqued in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is the most tender?
The first one on the left.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
That indicates T1, 2, and T10. What does it feel like?
Just pain.
When the redness comes out, it's telling us that we're busting up a lot of adhesions that are intertwined in the capillaries. Terrible?
Mm-hmm.
As you're breathing out, I'm going to follow your breath like this, and at the end of your breath, we're going to push like that. Nice and gentle. Let's do the same thing. Deep breath in. Now let the shoulders sink in. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
Oh, that's nice.
Right leg. Left. The left lumbar is lagging. I'm going to adjust that lumbar segment here, okay? Then I'm going to adjust the hip. As you breathe out, I'm going to stretch your shoulders up like this and bring your hips down like this, and then we push in that direction, okay? Mm-hmm. Deep breath in and out. We're going to bring the hip down and the shoulders up like this.
That's great.
Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. But now bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Left ear. Nice and gentle. Sink in.
Ooh.
Nice and gentle breathing. Sinking in. That was a little bit off. One more time. Breathing.
Oh my god.
Squeeze my fist in between your...
Oh my god.
The digestive organ manipulation starts with the ileocecal valve. This is the window between the large and the small intestine. We locate it by first finding the belly button. Yours is probably here. ASIS is here in front of the hip bone. We connect these 2 points. This is where we begin looking. Did you have a good breakfast today?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right here. I can feel it working right now, so we'll leave it alone. Next is the pyloric sphincter. Feels pretty good. Last one is the diaphragm. Belly breathing into your belly. Good. Nice and gentle. Breath in and out.
Oh my god.
Feel it all the way down?
Yeah.
My shoulders definitely feel more loose.
Left or right is one more tender than the other.
Left.
I'm going to place my hand underneath your arm and on top of the rib cage here. Let your arms down and relax. Lean your head back on me. Left, right, or even?
Left.
Let your head relax and shoulder relax too. One more. Right here, do you feel it left?
Not as much.
Give me an update. How has the pain been? How's the morning shoulder, neck, head stiffness been?
I still feel like I have a little neck stiffness, but my back pretty much feels 100% better.
So we did some soft tissue stuff here. We did some trigger points. We did some scraping last time. I'm going to just look at this for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If we look at the SI joints here, no tenderness there.
A little bit.
How about any tenderness here?
Yeah.
All right, so a little bit of tenderness in the SI joints, which is where we've adjusted previously, and that's okay. Any headaches?
Yeah, the last 3 days.
I'm glad we're here then. Too much working?
I don't know. I never get headaches. We've been sleeping on the couch, so I thought maybe it could be my neck.
Definitely a possibility there. Any accidents, injuries, traumas?
No.
Any sicknesses? You taken any medications since the last time I saw you?
No.
Any new supplements? Any vitamins, herbs, minerals?
No.
How's the stretching?
Good. Just Pilates.
Let's do some exam stuff. Take a look at your spine and see if it matches with previous visits, and then I'll get you adjusted, okay?
Okay.
So I got the high left shoulder. Close your eyes. Good. All forward to backwards. Good. Push up against me here. Push. You feel a difference there? Ready? Push. Here. Which one felt weak? Which one felt strong?
I don't know.
Same?
Yeah.
Go ahead and bend forward and touch your toes. Good movement there. Okay, right side, bend forward, touch your toes. Right side is moving significantly more than the left. So a little bit of that left SI joint is pretty bilateral here. Right, left, one more difficult than the other, one more tender.
No.
Let's bring your chin down to your chest. Good movement in the lower cervical. We're gonna go to the right. Movement there, that's good. Bring your head down. Back up. Decrease movement at C5 right here. Let's bend to the left. Nothing. Right. So it cracked there, but that's not the correct side that needs to crack. Feel that like...
Yeah.
No tender here?
Mm-hmm.
Which one more? 2, 3?
2.
Which one more? Here? Here.
Sorry.
The second chop fiber, which relates to the 3rd thoracic vertebra, the 11th and 12th thoracic vertebra. Breathe through your nose. Any tenderness there?
Yeah.
What about the right side? Do you have tenderness there?
No.
Better, same, worse?
Better.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and gentle breathing. We're going to just do a trigger point here. I'm going to give this a little squeeze. Yep. Breathe. We're going to start at the top here at T3. Nice and gentle. Go take a deep breath in. Shoulders sinking. Deep breath in here. Lean back. Right shoulder stays short. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left sacrum for sure. Gentle breathing. Good. Sinking in. That's very nice. Bring this up. We're going to bring this up like this. Another breath in and out. Shoulders sinking. Turn your head to the right. Back to center. Turn your head to the left. Back to center. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Back to center. Bring your left ear down to your shoulder. Right in this direction, just like that. Gentle, gentle, just like all the other times.
There's always so much in my neck.
Nice and gentle on the left side here. Squeeze. First we find the belly button. Yours is there. This is the ASIS here, tracing from the ASIS up to the belly button. That's your ileocecal valve right there. Deep belly breath. Nice and gentle breathing, sinking, just letting the head and shoulders relax into the table here, following the breath as you breathe out, going in this direction.
It's crazy how that works. It like pulls everything right into line.
Push the elbow back against me here. Push, push. Push here.
I don't even know what that was.
Okay, bring your chin down. Let this all relax. Good.
It's a mole.
Yeah, I know. It has like dried blood on it.
I've had it checked. It might just be from brushing my hair. They said they could remove it, but I don't want a little bald spot.
Last time we worked on the neck a lot. Car accident 2016. We had a lot of stuff going on there. Tell me about that first.
It's been feeling so much better. I've had one instance where I felt it again, but I kind of touched it and it went away. I can tell that my life has changed from that.
How about your jaw? Tell me about that. You got some retainers.
Ooh, I got my Invisalign, and I know that the moving the rhythm can get messed up when you have braces or like retainers on, and I think that my jaw is kind of stuck in a spot now. My teeth have already moved. I've gotten wisdom teeth removed, and I've gotten an extra tooth removed on the inside of my left jaw. I have a numb spot right here on my foot. From here up, it's a weird sensation all up in here, and I've also been having a weird low back pain that presented itself about 7-8 months ago. And I wonder if they're connected or not, because low back, lower limb might go together.
Numbness?
Just in this one spot.
Well, your jaw's on the left, actually.
It is on the left.
And I can see it from here, and your occiput needs to be adjusted on that side too. How's digestion?
Good.
We had some crazy releases last session too.
The diaphragm?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Looking at the feet first, bilateral and symmetrical. I don't see any asymmetries there. Arm swing is normal, symmetrical. We've got a nice healthy swing there, nothing happening. The right pelvis is moving more than the left pelvis. Looking at the height of the shoulders, it's just slightly higher on the left. High right hip. Tracing up to the bottom of the glute fold, it's lower on the right, so the right side should be back like that. Left or right?
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
Push up against me here. Hold it just like that. L4, so we'll see if we have that trap fiber. Should be right there. It's tender, right? We gotta fix that. Push up against me here. Push up against me here. Tender right there.
Yeah.
This is actually coming from your gallbladder down here. It's tender.
Oh, yeah.
Push up against me. Second and third rib. Tender?
Yeah.
I'm gonna contact these ribs right here with my thumb like this. Lean your head back.
Oh.
Still tender?
Not like it was.
See how I do that and it locks and it's weak?
Mm-hmm.
Push up against me.
Mm-hmm.
Push down against me. Better. T9, L5. Left, right. Which one's more tender?
Right.
It's a little bit lower. That's T12. Take a deep breath in and out.
Oh.
Left, right.
Feel it more on the left side.
1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
All right, I'm going to do a sacral pump here. Watching for the paraspinal musculature to relax. Tender.
Mm-hmm.
Better up here.
It is.
Deep breath in and out.
Oh, that was intense.
And just the L5 here. Deep breath in. Nice and gentle.
I really felt that one.
Right there.
Yep.
It's sinking in.
Right there, I can feel more tenderness.
Your talus and your calcaneus are rotated. Tender?
Huh.
It's tender, right?
Yeah, I was having some pain in there this week.
Feels better, doesn't it?
I felt it.
Tender?
Yes.
The ileus equal up next. ASIS towards the belly button. Okay, that's how you find it. Or just there. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to push into the psoas here. Lower your whole leg down. It's better, but not yet. Deep breath in. All the way in. All the way in. All the way in. Still tender up here?
No.
Breathe right into my fingers. Push your belly out when you breathe in.
Feels a lot better.
Deep breath in and out.
That area has always been such a tender spot on me for years on both sides. This side feels squished.
Open your mouth. Close. Your jaw's over to the left.
Oh.
Feel how that moves that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Following the breath in this direction like that.
I didn't cry this time. I feel very much more in alignment. It's amazing how much more relaxed my back feels. And now I feel like I can talk. Like I'm not feeling stuck anymore, so thank you so much.
Your larynx has tension on it right here. So first I'm going to adjust the hyoid bone like this.
It's nice being able to speak again.
Tender, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
How's that numbness in your leg, first of all?
Feels like a lot better. I'm not feeling it there anymore. It's just in this one spot, which is a lot smaller than what it was.
Back pain, neck pain?
don't really have any neck pain unless it's after like a big weekend of like dance and stuff, but I usually have a lot of like mid to lower back pain, probably because I'm on my feet a lot.
When you're dancing or another job?
I work at a pizza shop.
Okay, that's cool. I used to work at a pizza shop too. Does it ever last into the next day?
Most mornings I kind of get out of bed and I feel like I have to like hunch around for the first like hour or so, but after I get up and moving, I'm usually okay.
Do you stretch at all?
Yeah.
What kind of stretching do you do?
I kind of always stuck with my like dance stretch routine that my dance teachers have always done since I was a kid.
Same stretch routine since you were a kid. Maybe we need to evolve that a little bit.
That's true. Just stretching the same muscles over and over.
Do you numbs or tingling in your feet?
I don't think so. I just have a ton of random cracking when I'm walking around.
Do you get headaches ever?
Very, very rarely.
Looking at the feet first. On the right foot, there's an inversion and a possible pronation. I see it on the left side too. There's flattening of the arches bilaterally. Looking at the arm swing, it's bilaterally minimal. There's increased hip swing on the left. The shoulders look fairly close to even with a high right mastoid process. You definitely have decreased arch. There's almost no arch on the left. No genu varum, no genu valgum, no bone. This knee right here is turned inward. You do indeed have a high right hip and it's significant. These are the most even shoulders I've ever seen. When you have a low left glute versus the right, your head is forward like this. Now your left hip is high seated. We might have some hypermobility here. Nice and symmetrical all the way from top to bottom. Slight increase right here at the T1, T2, T3 area. How uncomfortable is that for you?
That's actually not too bad.
Tender left or right?
Probably right.
Left or right or same?
Pretty similar.
Your sacrum is turned like this. I want you to push up against me. Strong, strong. It's a little bit harder when I put my finger right there.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're very strong. You've got a nice tone in your muscles. Gentle breathing, try to let your neck relax. Tender over here?
Yeah, definitely.
Lift your right leg up in the air. Good. Left lumbar is fine. Now lift up this left leg. Your lumbar spine is firing nicely, so I don't suspect a problem here in the lumbar. But let me confirm. Bend this knee here. Push against my hand. Strong, strong, strong.
The left one felt easier, which is surprising to me.
All right, so let's try it again, this time with the sacrum stabilized. It's still easier on the left, huh?
Yeah.
That means we have to check the tailbone. Let's check it. Bend this knee. Push against me here. Coccyx. Coccyx. Sacrum. Let that relax. Left short. Stays short. Weights to the right. AS. Your right ilium and the sacrum are rocked forward like this. And the left sacrum and ilium are rocked backwards like this. Your sacrum is turning against it like that. This is a little tender right here, right?
Yeah.
And that was tender right there, right?
Definitely.
Okay, now we're going to start with, let's practice the adjustment first. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let your shoulders sink in. At the end of your breath, I'm just going to push a little bit further. We're going to move up to the upper thoracic spine. You're doing good. I'm going to follow the breath. Just a little push right there. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to scoot you forward a little bit like this. This hip is the one that's gone forward like this.
Feels good.
Gentle sinking in. How's that?
Good.
Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Left ear. To adjust your occiput. Is that tender?
Yeah.
Is this tender over here?
Yeah, but not as bad.
As you breathe out, we follow the breath in this direction like that. Is that still tender over there?
No.
Still a little tender right there, right?
Yeah.
Let's help it out a little bit. Nice and gentle breathing. Everything's pushing into the table.
It's a lot better.
I'm going to follow your teeth back like this. We're going to find the pterygoid going in that direction. And now we're just going to hold gently. Right or left is one more tender than the other.
Right.
Left, right.
I think they're about even now.
It's tender, isn't it?
Yeah.
You find the pyloric sphincter is where your stomach empties into your duodenum. It's better, right?
Yeah.
Is this tender right here? We find the ileocecal valve by tracing from the hip bone right here up to your belly button. We're just here. Nice belly breathing. Still a little bit right there. Hold on. It's better. Tender, right?
Yeah. It's a lot better.
The liver point that we find is on the third rib. Is that tender?
Yeah.
On the back as well. Okay. You're gonna feel a lot better after this.
I feel it in the front, but not in the back.
Perfect. That's the exact thing that's supposed to happen. Now we're gonna start stimulating the liver. This one in the front's starting to let go, right? Tender?
No.
The hips are sinking in, and then at the end we just pull in that direction.
I kind of feel lighter. Tension is gone.
Push, push. Push. I'm gonna crack your ears.